Hi there guys, how's it going? This is Matty Tomato right here, and you're probably looking at this and thinking, seriously? Yes, that's right, we're going to be playing the original Sims on PC. So I managed to get it working on my current computer, and this is the Sims Deluxe. For those of you who have perhaps followed the channel in the past, you will know that I do have the Sims Unleashed. But I've decided that I don't want to try and get that working yet, whilst I've actually got this one working, which is amazing. So we're going to play some Sims here, and we're going to create a new family. So as the title of the video suggests, we're going to attempt to have a secret affair with the one and only Bella Goth, the infamous Bella Goth with the gorgeous red dress and everything like that. We're going to attempt to prize her away from Mortimer and possibly have a special affair thing going on. I don't know, we'll work it out, but we'll see what we can do. So let's create ourselves a new family then, and we're going to have Mr. Stone, and his name, we're just going to have a single bachelor guy, and his name is going to be Jimmy Stone. That's what his name is going to be. Let's go, maybe we'll personalize some of these traits. So maybe we'll take away 3 of those, put a couple of those. Let's take a couple of those. Let's try and find a bit of a balance here. He's sort of got a very balanced personality. Let's add, yeah, let's go for a full-on balanced personality here. Absolutely pinpoint balance. He's quite got a general set of skills at everything. So, what's he going to look like? See, I'd like maybe the long hair, but like maybe a dark colour. I'm thinking about the long hair approach here. I think it's in The Sims Unleashed where you have the longer. Oh my god, the pipe, that'd be so funny. Yeah, so maybe we'll go with like the long hair approach then. Something a little bit like that. Yeah, and then ooh, see, that's quite interesting. Proper smart like. What's he? Is he going to have like a smart sort of personality? Or more casual. See, that's quite good, the sort of casual approach. But I think he's going to be a little bit smarter than that. Yeah, sure, let's go with something like that, yeah. Yeah, see, that's quite nice. Something, you know, relatively smartish, but not over the top, although saying that those band things down there are pretty awful. No, let's go with that then. Bio for Jimmy Stone. Expert cook with a strong mechanical eye. So he's pretty good at cooking. We need to obviously fulfill that. Expert cook with a strong mechanical eye. So he's a pretty good handyman around the house sort of guy. Let's go with that. Which is obviously going to convince Bella that he is the one. Now I'm using the default scenario here, if you like. So with the standard house, so the roomies, I've moved them in and stuff like that. This house is actually different. I have built this house up a little bit more, so that he gets a little bit of a head start in terms of his actual building, and I don't have to go around building some stuff. So I'm going to move him into the house that's here, but I'll show you guys what I've been doing with the with this place. So I sort of added a couple of extra rooms onto the standard sort of setup here. Kind of a couple of extra bits and bobs just to get ourselves started, and then what we're going to do is we're going to fill the place up. So we've got a sort of bedroom on the end here. The bathroom's in the middle. Not sure about the positioning of the bathroom, mind you. A little bit meh, to be honest. Not sure I overly like that, actually. I think I'm going to make a couple of changes. It's funny because I've just been building this as well, and I think what I'm going to do here is actually make a switch there. Do something like this, and get rid of that. Do this and open this out into some sort of room. But then at that point, what I could do is probably maybe just get rid of that and make this into a big room at the back that we can work with. I'll sell that. Don't need it. Yeah, get rid of that. Right. So we'll do something like that. So what I originally had was this area over here was a dining space, and then obviously that was a bathroom. But I'm thinking about maybe using this as the dining space now, and then trying to do something over here Maybe make this into the bathroom or something like that. Kitchen units. Yeah, see, I could. Yeah. Let's start with the flooring here. So sort that out. Sell that, and then put that in there, and then do that to fulfill that one. That seems okay to walk in there. So this is sort of like a little living space area. Seems pretty good. We could turn this into like a hall area and have a living space over there. Yeah, see, that's a possibility. If I hit buy mode here. Yeah, see, that's not a bad idea, actually. So instead of that, maybe we'll extend this a little bit more and do this so that we could do something like that. Oh, that is excellent. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Okay, right. So that fits perfectly in there, and it also means I can save myself a door here as well. So I'll keep that one and I'll sell this one because that's obviously going to be the bathroom entrance over there. I'll move that around as and when. Also makes it a little bit more open. So, looking at carpets again then. So, sell that, fill that in. That's okay, not a problem. Maybe we'll change the entrance area there to be something different. Right, so walls then, we need to paint this differently, so make sure that's there. See, that could be nice for the bathroom actually. Let's go with that, even though I do like the tiling that we have going there. Is that this one? Yeah, let's fill that one up there then. Red, and then let's fill the rest of that in like that. There we go. And I think I have the outside all painted. We'll double check in a minute just to make sure. So that's that sorted. Next we need to look at windows. So obviously, let's put in, let's make this quite luminous here. Let's go with something like that, make that a nice luminous area. 2 windows there, window there, 2 windows there, and we could do with maybe a couple of like privacy windows sort of there. And maybe one on the outside. Yeah, that might be a bit overkill, but still, you like plenty of lighting. So that's going to be okay, and then the roof, yeah, that seems pretty adequate. Okay, so we need to hit buy mode here now, and we need to fill this space up. So, pretty much something like that, with a plan to sort of maybe starting a family or something like that. Let's go with... maybe... I like the idea of sort of facing the window a little bit more. Let's do this, actually, and we'll get... maybe something like that going, sort of a little sort of cozy area, and then maybe some sort of armchair, I don't know. This one's actually probably nicer. Something a little bit like that maybe to make that nice. Let's go with a good single bed here for the moment. We'll obviously plan to maybe expand this, maybe shove it in the corner. Yeah, see, that's a bit annoying. Let's shove it in the corner over there. Chairs, yeah, we've got everything there, that's fine. Okay, so tables, we're going to want some kitchen counters. Maybe something like that, and we'll move them around as and when, and then shove in a nice table there. And maybe put in a little thing in there. Maybe put a plant on it or something, that'd be quite nice. Okay, so decorations, yeah, maybe shove in a small plant there or something, makes it a little bit more roomy. We're obviously going to want the TV. Let's go with the relatively decent TV. We could probably put in a widescreen later on if we have the funds. We probably could put one in now, to be honest. But Let's go with a phone there and a phone there, just in case. And obviously we're going to need the burglar alarm. Let's put that there next to the front door. Appliances, let's go for a cooker. Let's get a fridge there. And a dishwasher there. Trash compactor as well, we're probably going to want to shove that in over that side. Food processor there, and then some extra counters and stuff. Should be quite nice. Maybe a coffee machine. Let's go with that. Probably want an extra there is actually might be quite good. So that's the appliances. Let's go with the bathroom then. So toilets, sink over there. Let's shove in. So I'd like to put in a bath as well, to be fair. Alright, let's move the sink to this wall. Put the bath that way, and then shove in a shower over there somewhere. That'll be good. Okay, we're starting to run out of money. And we have a bed, yeah, that's okay. And the one thing that we absolutely need is a bookcase. So how about we shove that in somewhere over there for the moment. We're probably going to fill this in maybe if he decides to go for like the extreme career or something. We might want an exercise machine, maybe some chess or something like that. Let's get ourselves a small mirror there and a set of drawers somewhere over there. That should be okay. So we've got 194 simoleons to play with. That's probably going to be enough. And then this area here, what we'll probably do is we'll make this into maybe something rather nice. Maybe put in some plants or something. Maybe if the lady does eventually move in, then that's probably a move that we're going to want to undertake, where we decide to put in some plants, some pictures, some paintings, and things like that. That might be quite an interesting thing to do. So hit the save. Just going to sort out my camera. There we go. Okay, so I just gave that a little bit of a head start there, pretty much. Let's hit the pause button here so that we can see what we're doing. So just a bit of a head start just to get the house going. We've also got this outside space that was there by default. There are some plants and stuff that we might want to consider working with. I don't know. Maybe we'll make some sort of nice garden at some point. If the lovely lady was ever to move in, then we would certainly work with that. Okay, so let's put the walls down. So obviously the first thing he's going to need to do is to learn how to cook and live up to his bio over here. Where do you see the actual... Don't actually know where you see his actual bio. I don't know where you see that. There used to be a thing where you could see it. No? Maybe not. No. Okay, right. So he needs to obviously go and learn to do some cooking. Right. Just trying to work out the... Trying to work out the hotkeys here and stuff. It's been a while, so... Right, so initially he's just going to go do some cooking so that he doesn't burn the house down and all sorts. Excellent. Let's start working with that. So he's a pretty playful guy, so I'm going to assume that maybe he's going to be relatively into cartoons or something like that. At the very least, he probably might be into action movies. That could be quite good. Right, here comes Mortimer, and here's Bella already. I think it might be better to learn how to cook first before we actually meet her, so that we actually have something useful to talk about. Oh yeah, I can't actually do anything, but I'm a really good guy, and you should have an affair with me at some point, you know. No, you can't do that. So, okay. Obviously, in real life, please do not go and have an affair with anybody, okay? I'm not trying to promote that ideology. If anything, I think that cheating is one of the lowest of the lows that you could possibly do in your life. I honestly think it is. So, I mean, I've been cheated on before, so I know how it feels. So no, don't do it. Okay, just don't do it. But this is a game, so we can goof around a little bit. So we're only having a little bit of fun, and yeah, don't go out and actually do this yourselves. Okay. Right. So 2 cooking skill points. 3 should be enough to get him by for the moment. So let's just fulfill maybe some of his his bladder and his fun here. We'll work out what sort of television shows he's into. Let's see whether he flushes the toilet and washes his hands here. No, he doesn't, even though he's supposed to be neat. Right, let's go work out what television shows he's into. Just cartoons. Sort of. Yeah, not really into that either. No, he doesn't like action. He hates romance. Maybe the horror was the way to go. No? Maybe it is cartoons. Yeah, it doesn't complain too much about the cartoons, so we'll stick with the cartoons here. Let's go ahead and study a little bit of mech. And then maybe in the morning we'll see if we can find a job or something like that. Yeah, get yourself a mech point. Change to PJs. Maybe practice a little bit of speech as well. Get a little bit of charisma. That's Chris Roomy. He's one of the roomies. Excelente. Okay, now you can go to bed. Excellent. So we'll have to get him a job at some point. No immediate rush though. $194. You know, that gets you by for quite a few days. So no immediate problems there. And he can probably get up at a suitable time as well. Maybe just in case Bella comes around or something, we might get up a little bit earlier. Maybe 5 o'clock. Something like that. That'll do. Okay, didn't whinge too much about getting out of bed there. That's good. Have a breakfast. Okay, he's not too... Yeah, he's a little bit... It's nice enough, but not too... not too great in terms of his cooking, so maybe he needs a couple more cooking skill points, then his food will become really good. So that depends on Bella as well. Like how we don't actually know her initial skills when she starts the game. So bloody flush the toilet again. You know, for someone who's neat, Jimmy Stone over here is not doing a very good job. Worth maybe just going to have a look at the job, just to see what the old job was in the paper. Whether it was any good. Oh, the science career. Do we see him as a... Does he look like a scientist? Because everyone loves a nerd. Obviously not, but... no, I mean, it's a good career track, but I don't think that Jimmy is a scientist. I don't think I can see him in that sort of career path. I don't think it's for him. So we'll hold back there. Let's go ahead and maybe study a little bit more cooking. We'll see if Bella comes around this time. And if she does, we will say hello. That's Chris. No. Okay, excellent. Let's go check out the latest job then. And see... Just ignores the person who just rang the bell, like, you know. Ooh, oh, politics. You know what? I can kind of see him as a bit of a politician. Yeah, okay then. We're a politician then. We're going to try to dive into the world of politics and see how we get on. It's long hours though. Is that Bella right there? I think I just missed her. Okay, you're not too bothered by cartoons. It's sort of a little bit meh. But, you're not too bothered by them. Right, okay. Let's go change to PJs, practice a little bit more speech. If he's going to be a politician, then he has to. I'm going to go to about 6. Well, again, he's nearly got this skill, so... There we go. Right, now go to bed. 9 AM start, so the carpool arrives at 8. Get up about 1, maybe 2-ish. I reckon 2 might be okay, actually. Okay, so far the quest to steal Bella isn't really happening, so we'll get there. Right, maximize the energy. Lovely. Okay, make bed. Have breakfast. Obviously, he's got the extra cooking skill point now, though. Actually, no. Go to the toilet first. That looks a bit dangerous there. Might end up destroying his underpants if he's not careful. Oh my god! Seriously. And then go take a shower. And you didn't really need to do that, but still. Go take a shower and have breakfast. Does he have a work clothes? No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay, so that's quite handy to know actually that he doesn't need to change into any particular work clothes for the moment, anyway. Okay, now his that's better. Hey, a little bit more motivation there. We'll top up the bladder there as well. Make sure he's properly done. Flush. Wash hands, and then go turn on the television. Right, so he's got his new job. So this is the point where we can focus a little bit on the career. But if Bella decides to pop round or something like that, the only problem with the politics career though is that it's a long working day. Right, you're bored. Actually, Carpool is going to arrive. Let's go water that plant there. What we could do with it is maybe some sort of outside space. Maybe like an outside bench or something that we can sit on whilst we wait for Carpool. Right, go here. And the car should be here. There it is. Okay, there we go. Off to work. Bam. Right, so social is a bit of a problem here, as we can see. Let's recycle. And as soon as you come home, change the PJs and sleep. It's a long-ass day. That's Melissa Rumi. She lives with Chris. Yeah, it's a long-ass day to work, but still. I think that maybe it might be worth putting some stuff out here because the room meter keeps on being badly affected when we get out here. Really, Melissa? You dumb. So, yeah, social is starting to drop. So what we'll probably do is we'll go to work for one more day. And then we'll look at the idea of maybe trying to maybe take a day off work or something. And we'll see if we can work with that and get him to finally meet Bella, which would be great. So we did have an opportunity right at the start to meet her, but I felt that the cooking was a little bit more important. So, whoa, we have overshot the allotted time here for sleepy hours. So hunger, use, clean, and no, we've overshot the time, haven't we? So take a shower instead. Okay, good. Yeah. Excellent. Right. You left a spill there. Okay. Blech. Yeah, you're just not a fan of television in general, are you? Study mechanical. Just for a little while. Right, here. Yeah, see, the problem is, he comes out here. Now, let's observe the point. Yeah, so he comes outside and room is not that brilliant. Okay, so this is the problem out here. So we need to build some stuff out here that... because it's affecting his mood, and that in turn affects his ability to get promoted. There's Bella. How annoying. That suggests that she doesn't work, though. Which is quite interesting to know. The Bills lady just passed there as well. Yeah, see, he's not getting a promotion because he's annoyed because of the room thing out here. He needs a couple of maybe plants and stuff out this way. It's a little bit frustrating, but oh well. Right, so this time he's going to take a day off, and we're going to see if we can get him to meet somebody. At the very least, somebody, because the social meter is dropping here. So he can wake up a little bit later. Let's say 4. Make bed. What we'll do is we'll pop in a save here, and we'll get him to do all the usual stuff. But by the time the day comes around, it should be okay, and he should be ready to meet somebody should they turn up at the door. So, use, flush, take a bath this time. We've earned it. Really? Love of God. Clean up, clean, wash hands. I think he does that automatically. There. And go clean that up as well. We'll pay the bills, I suppose. No, you didn't wash your hands. Dirty. $240, that's not too bad actually. I'm quite happy to pay. The carpool's right there, and there's like, yeah, no. Oh no, he's too stressed. He doesn't want to study because of the social meter. Right. Zoom out here. Sit there and chill. Actually, watch some TV for a little while. That's the paper. Nancy, I think her name is, as far as I remember. You might want to... Yeah, you'll study now, that's okay. You got 2 bars here in the positive. Yeah, that's the work call. So there's Mortimer, the guy whose girl we planned on stealing. Right, keep going with the mech. Is seriously no one going to walk past? Right, now you're bored now, you don't want to do it. Use... Seriously, no one is going to walk past. I took this day off for nothing. Oh my God. Wash, clean. You're in a really depressive mood right now. Oh, there she is, there she is! Oh my God! Damn it! What's the hotkey for pause? It's P. Okay. Oh my God. No, I don't... So annoying. Literally just sat there. Oh my God. Right, we're gonna have to go to bed. What a waste. He's gonna be so depressed at work now. And now she walks past again. Can you believe that? Oh my God. Right, we'll get up at about 2 o'clock. Well, I say that. Right, so make bed, have breakfast, usual stuff, ready to go to work. Might as well zoom back in again because we're not... Oh my God. Right, you clean up, good. Flush and turn on. Right, yeah, social is literally down the pan right now. So you're in an absolutely crap mood. Yeah, you're in a really bad mood here. So yeah, we'll have to work out what we can build out here so that we can improve the room space. It's a shame that actually going to work doesn't improve the social meter, because you talk to people at work, don't you? So it's sort of like... Mortimer doesn't know what's coming! Really? Right, okay, so what I'm going to do then is hit the pause right here, hit in a save, and we're going to end this first episode. Okay, so that's it now. Thanks for watching. If you like The Sims, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And join me next time in our attempt to steal Bella Goth from Mortimer. See you later, guys.